Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I am still under the weather. To put it bluntly, I feel like crap. But if you're watching me live right now on my Twitch channel, I want to say hi, how you doing, and thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with my sickness and my incredibly sexy voice. How you doing? What you wearing? But once again, if you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, couldn't make it to today's live stream, that's not a hassle. Once again, hi, how's your dog? Thank you for watching. You know what's fantastic, guys? Subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's free, FREE. It takes about a second of your time to do so. So if you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, help support the channel, help make it grow, I want to take the time right now to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to also come visit me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. That's Marbrolay, MARBROLAY. Why not? Now, this stream is proudly sponsored by, supported by, and supplied by the amazing people at Eastasiasoft. Eastasiasoft.com. Check them out. It's called Crime Opera Fandisk. The Caterpillar Candids. And this is one of two streams today. We're doing this one, Crime Opera, and then we're doing Crime Opera 2 straight after it. So if you want to join me for a second stream, we're doing both Crime Opera games back to back that just got released today. But let me tell you about the game before we start. Yes, it is a visual novel. So it's a lot of me talking. Experience a special chapter in the ongoing Mafia tale surrounding the infamous Gallio's family. In this new anthology release of Crime Opera, explore a variety of short stories that take place before, during, and after the events of the original visual novel, all presented in a beautiful crafted hand-drawn style to convey the drama, emotion, and gritty truth surrounding characters' lives in the criminal underworld. A Day in the Strife spotlights the daily life of Terry Childers, a side character from the Butterfly Effect. In the Recollections chapter, Molly and Alice get together and reminisce about the past, revisiting critical moments from both their histories. Finally, Aftermath saves as the epilogue, exploring the immediate fallout of the Butterfly Effect and the impact it has on many intertwined lives. For those who don't know, there's a crime opera. The Butterfly Effect is a separate game. Navigate multiple side stories with crime opera chronology. Discover the many ways lives are intertwined in the criminal underworld. Gain new insights into the personalities and circumstances of key characters. Unlock scenes and view them anytime in gallery mode. Enjoy vibrant and detailed visuals presented in hand-drawn style. Okay, so this game got released today, February 26, 2025. It's a single-player game. The GIT is a visual novel adventure. Once again, the publisher, Eastasiasoft. Supported language, only English on this one. Okay, so we've got... So the publisher, Eastasiasoft, Crime Opera Studios, and big shout-out to, once again, one of my gaming publishers, the great Unedited Games, all worked on this game. It's available for Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation consoles. Also available for Steam as well, for you Steamers out there. PC gamers, I should say. I'm playing today on the Xbox. Oh, not the Xbox, the PlayStation 5 Pro. I'm playing today on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Let's turn the music back on. And let's get into some reading and talking aloud. Okay, so... Once again, there's the options if you didn't see it before. I don't know why I went back. Spend the whole 10 minutes on the screen. Alright, let's start the game. Okay, so thanks for downloading the Crime Opera companion piece. Oh, what? Okay, so the Caterpillar Candids features short stories from the Crime Opera universe that take place shortly before, during, and after the events of the Butterfly Effect. So... yeah, as I said, there's a Butterfly Effect game as well. We're not doing that one, though. We're not streaming that one today. We're doing another one, part 2. But this is like a... just a little... I don't know what you would call this type of game. Like an in-between game. Therefore, it's highly recommended that you finish the game to completion before starting this one. So, okay. Let me just put it out there right now. Like a spoiler alert, guys. If you've never played the Butterfly Effect, Crime Opera Butterfly Effect, and you really, you really want to get into these type of games, then it's probably not best to watch this stream. Crime Opera: The Caterpillar of Candids is a throw-in game, like a in between games before part 2. If you don't care and you just want to see what this game's about, then please watch ahead. Watch ahead. Additionally, we have added the Beyond Butterflies Director's Commentary story as a bonus. To save your state, please open the main menu's options for those wanting a quicker save route. There is a quick save feature appearing at the bottom right of the screen during the read. Please choose which story you'd like to read. Okay, so we got a day in the Strife, the untold story of Terry Childers, recollections, aftermath, Beyond Butterfly Director's Commentary, a word from Esbesta. We'll just do the first one, I think. God, I don't feel well today, eh? Monday. Come on! Where the hell is a payphone when you need one? I look up and down the street. No luck. Well, I wouldn't say no luck, so much as that's just my luck. Down and out, as always, can't seem to catch a break. I don't ask for much, do I? God, Ma's gonna be scared out of her wits if I don't talk to her soon. No choice, gotta cross. I dart across the way as soon as the opening comes up between the moving cars. As you could have guessed, I almost get hit along the way. Don't they even see me? Am I goddamn invisible? Christ, I walk around all day feeling like there's somehow a target on my back, but I actually need some acknowledgement of my existence. Yeah, I think I can get away? Any? Nope, no way in hell. Finally. I spot the payphone booth and run over to it as quickly as I can. Takes me a second, thumb a coin out of my pocket, almost started to lose my shit when I couldn't feel for one in a few seconds. Huh, I guess those close breaks is a guy like me are likely to catch. I put it in and start dialing. Come on, Ma, pick up. Hello? Ma, it's me. Terrence, oh Terrence, it's simply awful that what they're doing. Slow down, Ma. What's going on now? They're taking everything. They said they can't hold on any longer and they don't have any choice. Terrence, they're taking all my things. Ma, you need to stall them for a little longer. These guys put a full 8-hour day. Just tell them I've got the money and this is all about to get all sorted out. Oh, well, that's wonderful. You've got the money, just like I said you would. Well, no, not quite yet. Al wasn't around, but I'm gonna find him, Ma. You just need to keep them a little longer. Can you do that? I'll try. Oh dear. What are we going to do? Good question, especially because I lied. Al was exactly what I figured he'd be. A lot of good that did, though. Come on, Al. This is my mother we're talking about here. I don't give a rat's ass, Mr. Childs. You did a couple small jobs for me, and your work was subpar at best. As far as I'm concerned, that's that. I'll do anything, anything. What about you toss us on the street? She's old, and not in the best of health, and she has cats. Stop calling me that. I'm not your buddy, Mr. Childers, sorry. Nor am I your equal. I don't do any favors, even for friends. I run a business here. I'm not in need of your services any longer, so please, have some dignity and just let it go. Oh, jeez. Look, just hang tight, okay? I'll be there as soon as I can. I hang up before she has a chance to pipe on. God knows, she has a lot more to say about it. I just don't have any more answers. I'm at my wit's end. All these years pulling jobs for the son of a bitch, and where's it got me? Nowhere. Christ, I mean, I know so much about him and his fucking stupid operations. I could... No, cool down, Terry. Don't even think like that. That's how most guys in the business, their business wind up. Dead. Al might be a smug prick, but he isn't someone you're going to turn your back on either. He's a pretty powerful guy. Not like Birachi, powerful or anything, but, Birachi, been a long time since I've run in with his boys. I mean, thank God, those people are trouble. Hans Birachi himself, he's actually kind of a right guy. Not you wouldn't want to cross him either, but my few indications with the guy were okay. Doubt he remembered me, actually. If I hadn't known who it is be at the time, I kind of doubt I even remember him. Hey, builders, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you for becoming a regulator. Would you like a drink? No, you're not getting a drink. No soup for you. You come back 1 year. Hans has a pretty storied history in the Mafia. After all, kind of a shame what happened between him and the Gallios. Really? I heard him and Anthony used to be pretty inseparable back in the day. Nah, Hans is the one I'm afraid of. Not nowadays, anyhow. The people who run things for him, on the other hand, they're dangerous as all. And the reason for that, of course, is Biachi's aging out. Doesn't have the same handle on things he used to. Mine's kinda going. At least, that's what Al's guys have been saying. According to them, Hans used to run a pretty tight little ship. Only the most dangerous and most experienced men would be brought to the fold when he was in the prime. That's how he managed to keep the upper hand of the Gallio family for so long. But now, with him talking a step back and everything, all those psychos who work for him are free reign to do whatever they want. Does he even know what's going on? I'm sure he's got some idea. Not sure if he doesn't care or he just feels like he's getting away from him, out of his control. A little sad actually. I heard his kids fucking hate him too. Tough way to end a legacy. If I had something I could offer him, now that would be something. That'd save Mars house for sure. Builder says gravy is back. Damn right, Grill Builders. Thank you for the sub, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I don't have anything right now. Nothing but a bunch of information of all. These crooks that have killed me haven't spilled into anyone any worthwhile. And be honest with yourself, Terry, you're too much of a pansy to try it. Even if the opportunity did present itself, right? That's what it's all about, builders. You know, support. Supporting your equals. We're equal, buddy. Me and you are the same. You know, you're not a regulator. You're just a member of my community. And you subscribe to me. You're throwing money at me. That's the way we do things around here. That's right, builders. None of this regulator crap. None of this cowboy crap. Sorry, guys. If you're watching this and you're asking what I'm talking about, it's an inside joke about a crappy streamer. It's hard not to feel like a biggest loser, and I won't so badly, just for once, start feeling sorry for something. But here I am again, another condoldrum. You still need to try the scenic route, Builder says. Oh, I've tried it 6 times. 6, like 6 satellites. Al's out, Bianchi's out. Who else is left for me to turn to? Certainly not the Gallios. I mean, the people that employ me a lot are under control than Biachi's men's are. Thanks, Zandia. Guys seen a living shit out of most people, so the brothers have pretty decent grasp over those under their employ, and the Garrett's a pretty respectable guy. So people like dealing with him, kind of good combo. The whole good gangster, bad gangster thing has got it going. Of course, you know, there's a lot of reading, isn't there? There's a lot. Of course, you don't just waltz up there to them either or when they introduce yourself. You go and asking for a favor, they don't know me. Even if I did have something to offer them, it's not like they're gonna trust me. Nah, the only one of the family I do know is their ma, Loretta. Scary lady in her old way. But a couple of dealings I had with her all went well enough. She may even remember me, kind of, maybe. Christ, am I that desperate to actually consider asking the Gallio Madrachis for a favor? Has he actually gone and come to that? Oh, there's heaps of reading in this one. Yeah, I guess it has. Not like Al seemed kind of hiring for me in anything in jobs. In the future anyway, right? Maybe my service would be welcome elsewhere. Besides, even if I could save Mars' house today, there's no telling what would happen next week, or the week after that. What if the Gallios actually need a guy like me around? Huh, a guy like me. There I go again, kidding myself. I stink of desperation. No one needs my services. I'm a nothing. I drive trucks every once in a while. Take Medj from a point A to point B. Anyone can do that shit job. I've been doing it all of ours for years. Builder says, I don't donate Steamlad's money. I donate beer and random gifts. Sounds good. Just send those gifts your way. You got my PO box? Send it there. I'm a businessman. That's why it's so easy for me to be rid of me. I'm a replaceable as they come. Still, I don't have any choices. I gotta take the chance now because I know if I let the pass, not only for mine I lose everything, but I'll probably never even consider doing something as bold as this ever again. Bill just screams. Ugh! Sounds like the cowboy on the toilet. You can never really, you can never really know until you try something. That's why I have to do this. Okay, guys. Yes, it is a visual novel, and there's a lot of reading. And it's, to tell the truth, it's not the easiest to read because instead of taking breaks in the reading, it's just pile on like paragraph after paragraph. So it's kind of like in your face. I get out of the cab and keep my eyes away from the driver. I can hear Barry's face for skipping out the tip. I'm already regretting this decision. Loretta probably isn't here. She lives alone in an apartment downtown. If the rumors are to be believed, a few times I did joint work for her and Al. The meetings were here at her son's house, Xavier House. I'm gonna have to turn that music off. It's too loud. I'm going to turn it to about there, guys, because it's like really loud my end. Do apologise. They have an office room upstairs and they use it to route plannings or wear out. We're not. The hell are you? Got a trophy, guys. My first trophy. A Day in the Strife. Trophy earned, it's called. Hello, holy crap. The guy scared me. Hold it together, man. Sorry, guys. Still feeling crap. I'm not getting any better, am I? I thought I was going to get better, when was it? Monday. But now, today being Wednesday, I'm actually worse. Hi, Wait. I know you. You and you pulled a job together a while back. You're here to see Xavier. He does look a little familiar, actually. Now that he has his glasses off, yeah, I guess we did. Loretta, is she here? He turns and waves towards the house, and I follow him up the walkway. Please, guard, tell me this is a sign for my luck's about to change for the better. Who's this? We've seen had stumbled into a bit of a heated meeting between Loretta and her son. The guy who took me up here gives me a brief introduction, letting them know that he remembers me and who I represent. Kinda wish he hadn't done that. He closes the door after leaving, and suddenly I feel surrounded by a pack of wolves. Terry Childers. What do you want? You fucking busy. No, we're absolutely done here. Do I say, Xavier? Ma. She doesn't say anything. She just stares at him intensely until he grunts in frustration and takes his leave. He gives me a really nasty look on his way out. I take it you weren't here to see him. Good fucking guess. No, ma'am. I came here to see you. I know you probably don't remember me, but I've been doing work for Albert Morris on and off through the years. As well, I've been a loyal guy in a bit of a rust spot right now, and he doesn't have any work for me. And I was kind of hoping, if there was anything you needed, anything at all. I do remember you, Terry, and yeah, we've got plenty of work, but I'm not going to give it to you. Do you know why? My heart launches into my throat and at those words. What did I do now? Will my voice ever work if I try to use it? What can I even say? Why? It's the look, the whole thing. It's just off. The desperate look on your face. The slump of your neck. Those clothes. I'm not shocked that Albert would hire someone so Weasley looking, but I'm not him. I don't trust you. You're an ugly human being. Terry, I'm sure you've been told that before, and I'm not telling you something you don't already know. My face is suddenly getting really hot. My vision is going wonky. This woman, she seemed so nice at first the time I met her. Now, look into my eyes. I want you to look into my eyes. I want you to... Start again. Blah, blah, blah. Now, look into my eyes. I want you to look into them and ask yourself, does this look like a woman who does favors for people who she doesn't trust? Is that how she is got to where she is? And then, I want you to ask yourself, what do you think she would do with people who think it's a permit to waste her valuable time? No, I'm sorry, I really am. I'll get into your way. I'm sorry, very sorry. You do that, Terry, and give your best to Albert. If and when he decides worth the risk of hiring you again. Well, that went well, didn't it? I don't think it did, but wow. I couldn't get out of there fast enough. Every step I took felt like I had been my last. I particularly ran down the hallway once I got out of there, but just as I felt I was home free, I ran into the other son. He looks like the dude from Monopoly, doesn't he? Mr. Monopoly himself. Hi, friend. Just on your way out? Yes. I was just speaking with your mother a bit, that's all. Shut up, fucking shut up, Terry. Why the hell would you say all that? Stupid nervous wreck. You're gonna get yourself killed. Haha. I can tell by the look in your face she's one of the most foul moves again. I appreciate the warning. Whether intentional or not, haha, I'm Gerald, the oldest son of the family. And you are? Terry Childers. I work for Hans Biachi. Why would you lie to him, idiot? He's gonna find out. If he's actually already knows, maybe he's testing you. Why would you have to deepen the intel he goes? Damn it, after he run into his ma, though, no wonder his brain was working, right? Bloody thing probably thought he's thrown off the trail. But that's alright. Loretta knows who I really work for. It's a matter where it can even come up between us. Then they'll really be suspicious about me and why I'm lying to them. Shish, gotta hold it together, Terry. Think, Terry. Why would you do matter come up? Sure, she just threatened you, but the small potatoes. You think you're actually worth her second, though? No way in hell. You're fine, you're safe. And then the less truth the guy knows about you, the better, right? No taking it back now, anyway. Hans, just what business does have with us now. I can assure you it doesn't matter now. Haha, that sounds about right. Be sure to give him my regards and I'll left. Take care, Mr. Childers. Yeah, take care. Phew, now get the fuck out of here. Tuesday. What a fucking night! Horrible! Ma was absolutely crushed when I showed up and didn't have the money. Spent the night in a crummy motel with her, listening to her cry for hours on end. Nothing I could do. Then I spent the morning and afternoon sorting through what did manage to bring us with us to see if I could. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I had to mute it. Then I was having a coughing fit. What was I up to? I spent the morning and afternoon sorting through what we did manage to bring with us to see if I could unhock a few things for money. Man, this throat tickle I've got going, it's terrible. My daughter gave me this sickness. She brought it home from school, I reckon. A school's like a cesspool, isn't it? You just go there and get sick. And as for my shit fortune continues, I got a whole lot of nothing for it. Most of the stuff was deemed pretty much useless. Worthless, sorry. No more than a few bucks here and there, a few bucks there. Unlike the digi old camera, which the pawn shop owner flat out refused to take because it looks so shitty. I mean, it still works. That's even a full roll of film in it. Should have been worth at least a few measly dollars, if you ask me. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough. The thought creeps up on me if they had to take it back now. I'm gonna have to listen to Ma carry on for what she has left off. It's not so appealing, so I decided to take a long way home. I don't know if I suddenly developed a death wish or nothing, or whatever, but for some reason I got the idea in my head to go by one of the old job haunts. If there's a spot where Albert and Loretta had joint operation going, apparently not even her sons know about it yet. The board still has the secrets from them, it seemed. Why would I go there now? Who knows, maybe I'm feeling sentimental, thinking back to better times. That was a good job we pulled there. I thought I was king, just being allowed to be a part of it. Turns out, not so much. I get there and almost immediately spot figures moving about near the warehouse. Huh, guess the job was being pulled tonight after all. That means I really have been left out. I should feel gutted by it, but it's hard to feel anything anymore. The last 2 days have just been too full of disappointment for anything else to have much of an effect on me. I stand corrected. Gerard Gallo. Huh, guys, he knows about the operation now. I make myself hidden, given how suspicious I looked if he saw me again right now. This power box seems like a good enough cover. I can even hear what's being said if I listen closely. Coughing fit again, I do apologise. Lucky I muted at the time. Make it quick if anyone finds out we're here. Well, very well could be a dead man walking, not a word to anyone. That's interesting. I don't know exactly what it means, but importance is obvious. Who would be pissing off Gerald? Surely not Mother Dearest. Biachi, are you making a move to fuck Al over? What could it be? I moved my head a little closer to the power box to try and hear more. and almost dropped the camera. I have a camera? I have a camera! And Gerald Gallo is doing something he shouldn't be doing. I could use this. I could maybe get a pretty penny from this info, if I can figure out the right way by. Okay, calm down, man. Make sure you turn the flash on first and foremost, and hope to God at least one of these pics turns out in the shitty light. I move around and take shots from different angles. Al, all I need is a clear shot of Gerald and at least one somewhat decent show of the surroundings. If I can use a whole roll of film, there's got to be at least one turns out well enough. I think about maybe getting close enough to take a shot of the merch being moved into the truck, but it's just too much of a risk. Hopefully this will be good enough. It's all over within about 10 minutes or less. They leave and I'm free to move around without worry. This was it. This was the big break I needed. If only I had a fucking happened 2 days ago before we lost the house. Doesn't matter now, I've still got the future to figure out. And this could be the key to solving any future problems, further problems for me and Ma. Okay, we're on Wednesday now, but it's time to save it up. I got the film developed this morning. Most of them turned out like shit, but there were a couple of really good ones that really got me excited. I've been thinking about it, and I'm thinking about it. Every time I thought to myself that maybe I should go and see Al about what I saw, I just can't bring myself to do it. I mean, fuck that guy. Let me take out a hang. It's getting fucked over here. Good, Gerald treated me better yesterday than Al ever did. It just doesn't make sense that they're calling back to him. And I'm not stupid enough to go on and try blackmailing the gallows. Fuck that shit. That would be suicide. So either I sit on them and do absolutely nothing, or try a hand out with the bandages. I know, that's risky shit on my own, but I can't just sit back and let the opportunity slip away. That's how I ended up here in the first place. Not taking enough risks. After reaching out to a few guys I've worked with in the past, I was finally able to get an appointment to see him. I made sure Biaggi was aware of the urgency. Even got an invite to his mansion. I was actually really surprised by that. Okay, now it's time to save up. Here we go. There we go. Oh, sorry. How come I can't... And yes. There we go, guys. Crime Opera, the Caterpillar Candids. Little throwing game between game 1 and 2. What do we think about it? Do a quick Marbrolay mini indie game review on this one before we start doing some Crime Opera 2 streaming, which will be coming up next. Once again, if you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, look at the description and you'll see the link for Crime Opera 2 in it, and vice versa. Decent storyline in this game. As I said, if you've never played Crime Opera, The Butterfly Effect, I suggest playing. It tells you straight up, play that game first, finish that game first, then play this one, and then part 2. That's how it should work. Otherwise, it would be spoiler alert. But if you don't care about that, then thank you for watching. Like the storyline, visualization, hand-drawn images, it's really, really good. Soundtrack in the background, really crimey, Mafia type, suits the game down to a T. Gameplay-wise, today I play on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Played perfectly fine, no bugs, no glitches. It is a visual novel game, so basically just press one button. Lots of reading, kind of hard to read because there's like paragraph after paragraph. Lots to read all in one sitting. Or not sitting, but all one go. So instead of being like a normal visual novel where you just read small parts and then small parts and small parts, there's a whole heap of parts, whole heap of parts, whole heap of parts. Kind of comes a little bit, you kind of get mixed a little bit. But, if you're a decent reader, unlike myself, you'll have no problems at all. But I quite enjoyed it. I'm going to give this game a 7 out of 10. Decent game. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for calling past today's live stream. I will be back streaming in about 5 minutes or so, doing Crime Opera Part 2. So if you want to join me then, thank you. If you're watching this, once again, if you're watching this back on my YouTube channel, look at the description. It will give you the link to Crime Opera. Not Oprah. I keep saying Oprah. Crime Opera, the Caterpillar Pillar Candids. It will give you a description in there. There'll be a link to Crime Opera 2. But once again, I'd like to thank everyone for calling past today's live stream. Make sure you take care of yourselves and ones you love. Don't forget to feed your pets. Remember, the name's Marbrolay. Say hi to your dog for me. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. See you soon.